I was watching body cam footage on YouTube once, and there was an interesting clip where a woman had been pulled over with a male passenger, and she was very defensive towards the officers. You know, she was trying to fight the law, and whenever the officer tried to address her passenger, she would say, "Oh no, don't talk to him, talk to me." And I found that very interesting, don't you? And when the officer eventually was giving her tickets and said he was going to be ticketing the passenger for not wearing a seatbelt, she said, "Oh no, you don't give him a ticket, give it to me." And I was like, you know, this makes sense, because without knowing anything about their dynamic, I appreciate the fact that she is doing whatever is in her power to protect her passenger, who happens to be a man. And my thought was, doesn't it make sense that if women claim that we are equals, and yet they also expect men to provide certain social security for them, that they only be able to do the same for us? Maybe not in the exact same way that men provide social security for women, but in whatever other way they can. To me, it just makes sense, right? That we could potentially be somewhat equal if women are doing similar things for men that men do for women, right? And if this couple was in a situation in which they were being mugged or attacked or whatever, the man would probably consider it his job to try to keep her secure and safe from physical violence. So women, of course, are not as physically able to protect men than men are able to protect women, right? But women have mastered social skills in place of that, right? Which is why they are able to compensate through social manipulation tactics, and are able to use those tactics to accrue certain levels of power that men generally have been known to do more physically, right? So if women want to be our equals, wouldn't it make sense for them to use their power of social skills and manipulation tactics to help men in their lives to be more socially secure, right? I mean, that seems like it could be a way for this equality of the genders to work out. And I appreciated seeing this woman make every effort that was in her power to protect the man, you know, just simply using her social abilities from, someone who could have, cost him money, livelihood, right? But this is generally not what we see. This is an exception, right? What generally happens is the women expect men to provide the social security and the financial security and everything, while the women do nothing to try to be the man's equal in that and offer any level of social utility or security for him, but simply just continually state that they are equals while expecting him to be the one who does everything to provide those social utilities for him. So that, of course, is not real equality. Simply calling something equality is not equality. If women want to be our equals, they will have to actually put in the effort to be our equals and do things to provide certain social utilities and securities for the men in their life as they expect the men to do for them. That just makes sense, right? That concludes this video. Thanks for listening. I hope I mansplained that good enough for you. If you like what you heard, please click the like button. And if you feel you gained some value from this video and would like to give some back, please do so with the PayPal link below, because your support helps fund me doing this work and fight the good fight for men like you. If you are ready to take the red pill and wake up from the matrix and the matriarchy controlling it and learn everything you need to know about female on male sexism, get your copy of my newly released book called Misandry Exposed. On sale now for a special price that won't last long. So check it out by clicking the link below. And otherwise, take care of yourselves, men, because no woman out there is going to.